that be? The for the straight pull, it would be 3 times 8. You said. Is it always times 8?
It's the largest conduit times 8, and that's it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then a straight pull.
Okay, a straight pull is like the easiest one to do, is because you just take the largest conduit and multiply it by 8.
Okay. Can I write that down real quick, Professor?
It's in the PowerPoint, and it is also in the files on how different these pulls work.
Okay.
And then
Number one, you're not going to be tested on this. Okay? This is just part of you learning about box sizing and pull box sizing, because your code work excuse me, for Monday is going to be on boxes. And there may be a couple of little box sizing questions that you'll have to figure out. So you'll need to go through this PowerPoint to figure out your box sizing. So with a straight pull, it's just 8 times the largest conduit. And the largest conduit on this straight pull is 3 inches. So 3 times 8 is 24. The angle pull is the largest conduit times 6 plus all the other conduits. So you got 2.5 times 6 plus 2.5 plus 2, and that's where you get 19. And then your U-pull is the same thing. It is the largest conduit times 6 plus all the other conduits. So in the U-pull, we got a 1 inch, a 2 inch, a 2 inch, and a 1 inch. So 2 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 1 and 1, we get 16. So in this instant, you would need at least a 24 by 24 pull box. Because remember, generally pull boxes come fairly square. So if I was doing this and I had a straight pull of 24, I'd just go, give me a 24 by 24 box, and I could put all these conduits in there like that is, and I'd be done. Everybody understand the
Yes.
pulls?
I'm getting it now, Professor. I was very confused.
You said we ignore the 2.5 that's used for that straight pull, right?
Right. Yes.
Right.
Because it's a straight.
Right.
It's a straight pull. So that, okay. All right, so when I'm doing the angle pull, I'm looking at these 3 conduits here, and these 3 conduits here. That's my angle pull.
Yep.
These conduits here are my U-pull, and then these conduits here are my straight pull.
Damn, I think I got it now.
So all you're doing is, for the straight pull, largest conduit times 8. Done. Simple assignment. Angle pull, it's 6 times the largest conduit plus all the other conduits that are in that angle pull.
So it'll be 2.5, right? 6 times 2.5?
It'd be 2.5 times 6 plus 2.5 plus 2.
Yes.
Because you take the biggest conduits in there. Then for the U-pull, you're just looking at, okay, I got 2 as my largest conduit. That's 6 plus 2, so that's 12. 12 plus 2 is 14, plus 1 is 16. And then you just take the biggest pull that ends up, and because the straight pull is the biggest with 24 inches, then you would do a 24 by 24 box.
Got it.
I mean, the angle pull, U-pull, and straight pull are so much easier to figure out than when you have multiple wire sizes, and when you have to go, well, number 14 is 2 cubic inches, number 12 is 2.25, number 10 is 2.5, and so on. And then you're trying to figure out, And then, then I got the yoke, and then, I got cable clamps and everything else.
Absolutely.
It gets more convoluted that way. And like I stressed, the easiest thing to do in the field is you start off with the biggest average box. So I always started out with 4S deep. And I knew I could get at least 3 or 4 conduits into a 4S deep and not worry about it. Then if I had more issues and bigger, then I'd go to 5S deep. And those are the only 2 boxes I would use. Unless I'm using Romex. And then in the Romex, it gives you the cubic inch capacity. And it also tells you let me see if I can, I think we're done with this PowerPoint. Yeah. So give me a sec.